Hello, my name is Luke Stevens, and today I'll be working on a design based off Harriet Parry's style. Her style works with interpreting an artist or designer or even the fashion world. From this, she takes a photograph or a painting and works on it, creating a 3D design using floral materials. Today the artist I'll be using is Fiona Ray, a abstract artist who works with a lot of pastel colours and fantasy styles. This is the painting we'll be working on today. We'll start by putting in the molodestra, which will follow this line here with large green lines, and then work on some of the other painting. We're just going to start by taking the molodestra, always cutting at an angle, and simply placing it in. I'm going to put this one quite deep just so it's got a bit more grasp. From here we're going to work on the purpley section here. To do this we're going to use the irises, so we're going to have them maybe about there. So we're just going to cut just below that point. Take some of these leaves off. The great thing about these is that they're purple and yellow, which fits into the colour scheme perfectly. Taking the second one, some leaves off. This one we're going to have slight bit higher, add a bit of movement into the design. Get it in. There we go, we'll bring that one down a little. Here we're just going to move, we're going to have a line of these carnations here, which is going to build this section, and then we're going to use the dried cruspedia to create this small yellow area. So we're just going to start by measuring these in. We're going to have them in lines like that. So we're always cutting above the node. And again, we're just placing always from the same point. Keep the design nice. That's one. Just go cut that one. Into there. Third one. Finally, looking at these now. We need a higher one perhaps, so we're just going to bring these down a little, giving them a bit more strength within the foam. Put this final one in. It's that nice bit of movement here, coming up, and then with the cruspedia, just placing them in nicely. Cut them down a little. Great thing about cruspedia is that they dry out and look almost identical to how they normally do. Oh. And then from there, we are just going to work on this middle section here of the yellows and orange. For this, I'm using the solidastra, which is quite a widespread thing. For this, we're going to cut it down some because it's quite a bit too much of it. I'm going to block everything out. We're just going to use about that much, measuring it in. nicely placing down. Just looking like that at the moment. Move some of these, show them in line. So that's the design currently. Just looking at this, and I think we're going to take some of it off. Just these front facing ones that are sticking out quite a bit. And we're going to bring it down some more. I think also I'm going to bring this out around. Bring these down a little bit more as well. Oh. There we go. So here, down here, we've got a large green section sticking out from the rest of the design. For this, we're going to use this anthurium here to stick into the side and give it a bit more like width and balance. So cutting that to a reasonable length and placing it in at an angle, like so. Just giving it a bit more of size. And then we're going to work on the opposite side. So for this side of the design, we're going to have some roses down here, up here and around here, mixing in the Alstra and Charmelia to bring it through. To do this, we're going to take these nice orange burnt roses, cutting them very short, take any excess leaves off, and simply just making a masked section down here, creating an area of dominance. And shape. As these are a bit lower, it's going to bring the design into a more of its own section. These also do move along the bottom of the design. We're just going to bring some of them in a bit lower perhaps. Bringing them across. And again, bringing them down a little here. That's what we're looking like at the moment. I'll leave it that way around for the moment so we can all see. Putting this one in here. Keep going. There we go. Also using a spot of this here. That's going to add that more smudged peach look that is within the painting. Having these within the roses. Also matching the opposite side with the anthurium, giving it a nice uniform look. I don't like that one there, I'm going to bring that in a bit more. And then this one here, bring that one a bit lower I think. Like so. Some more of these. Take a bit more of that. Bring that one in into this. Yep. So that is creating this section here. As you can see, this is coming up a little as bit as well. So we're going to take a large section of this, I think. Get it, there we go. Bring that in this side, just bringing the colours through. And this one finally adding that extra bit of height to it. So that is what we're looking like currently. So we've got this section up here which is a lot brighter and darker, so we're going to bring some of the higher roses in like that. Taking that off. Much taller stem. Simply placing in, like so. Adding some more in. Again, keeping to the mass style. A grouping of 3 here. Bring this one down a little. This one up. So looking like this currently. And then to bring these through, this line up here, we're going to bring it down and through. We're using this Alstraw. We'll cut that quite long, I think. So I'm going to take quite a few of these leaves off. So I'm just going to take that, place that in nicely there. That's creating this burnt orangey section here. I'll add a second set of that in. This one a little bit lower. I'll spot more flowers in there. Just looking at the design now, I can see that this is still coming over a bit too much. So we're going to take another section off there, keeping the yellow to that side there. In fact, as well, we're going to bring this down because this section in the painting is a lot higher. So we'll bring that down, bring these down a little. There we go. And finally, for this section up here, what are we looking at? Yep, you can see there's a little brown, almost dried bit here. For that, I'll be using this piece here. This is some dried plant material from a previous design. Stripping these leaves off, and we're just going to place that in the back to one side, adding a nice bit of textural value, and we're going to combine that with this piece here. A strong contrast between the dried and fresh plant materials. And finally, just to bring some more colour into this side, we're going to put some of this pink Alstraw behind the purples to bring the tones and colours together with the oranges and more contrasting colours. For this, we're just going to come around the back, get some of these in here. My finished design. Thank you for watching.